So we're going to start today with boomers on social media. And today's boomer on social media is Paul McCartney. Did you know that Paul
Oh,
McCartney over the weekend got banned from Reddit?
well, that's what happens to bad boys.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
Dangerous.
here's my question, Stephanie and Jax. Paul McCartney of the Beatles, who was also always known as the clean good one, right? He was the John Lennon was a little bit more the boho guy, George Harrison, the mysterious guy, Ringo's just Ringo. Paul was sort of the handsome, clean-cut guy. All right. What did Paul McCartney get banned from Reddit for? That's the question. I want you guys to guess.
If I didn't know better, because I think he's a pretty liberal guy. He's 83, so hate speech. Maybe. Like, I don't know. But I know he's a pretty
You think
liberal
he's
guy.
liberal
so
with his hate speech?
he's liberal, so I don't think he's on there being like, yeah, I agree with the Olympic ban on transgender. I don't know. Like
Britain doesn't look like Britain anymore.
Yeah. So I
No.
don't think it was something super hateful.
No.
I hope not anyways, but he's an
I will
older
tell you
guy.
that no, just to relieve you, it is not that.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
Stephanie.
Maybe he was going off at somebody who was talking shit about him.
Also a good one. Or going off at AI, which boomers like to do too, because
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't know what's AI and what
You
isn't.
tell them.
But no, Paul McCartney was banned for something far more benign. He shared images from his own concert.
What?
And I
What?
guess that violated the policy because they were copyrighted images, and so I guess Reddit banned him, took the pictures down, and now the account has since, like as of this morning, been restored. But
God bless him. He's on Reddit to begin with. My mother has 3 Facebook accounts, none of which work anymore because she
Oh.
can't figure it out. Doesn't know her password. Doesn't know her password to her Hotmail either. So she's off the grid now. But I mean, if my mother's a lot younger than Paul, and like she can't even get on Facebook. He's on Reddit. Let him.
I
be.
know.
Yeah,
Let him be
what is he
Reddit.
doing on Reddit?
I know, and it's funny because it's like of all the terrible stuff that goes down on Reddit every day, and there's great stuff and there's terrible stuff.
horrendous
But
stuff that
there's-
goes on. Yeah.
Horrendous stuff, right? Paul McCartney gets banned for his own concert footage. Is hilarious. I don't know if you're on Reddit. One of the best, most supportive places on the internet is the balding section. I don't know, guys, if you've ever been there. I am not balding. I have a perfectly good hairline, but the balding section, guys who are like, okay, you know what? I'm giving up. I'm just going to shave my head, and it's just a bunch of other guys going, yeah, you get him, man. You look handsome. You look great, and they all just support each other. It's amazing. And like, it's like, here's me in my outfit and I'm newly bald and everybody's like, whoa, love the watch. Man, the jacket looks great. Head's looking clean. Like,
Stephanie's over there looking it up. She's over there
are
looking it up.
bald.
Yeah.
Literally are bald.
You know what though? I love a good non-racist or toxic group of men supporting each other, you know?
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just you go get it, Mr. Clean. Like just like loving each other. No, I also think that when I had a couple friends that, they were having some receding or some balding, and then they finally took it all off. Jesus, they look good.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
They look clean, right?
Oh, there's new confidence, daddy, like energy. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It also helps if you can grow. If you're a man and you go bald, I always think the guys that are bald that have the ability to grow a really good beard, keep it trimmed, and when they go white, not like patchy, but like full white, they always look really good. Like the guy, you know what I'm talking about?
I always thought, why do guys always go white here first? You know,
I'm going white here first too.
Yeah,
Like so it's if for anybody listening, it's the bottom 2 sides of your chin.
it's like a little a wizard fork.
Yeah, it starts there, and then it starts to it
The
like right
temples.
beside your ears.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You got any salt and peppies, Steph?
I don't have any.
Okay.
Lucky.
I know.
Your hair is actually that color, right?
No,
No. Oh, okay, so you do dye it?
I dye it. I'm naturally like dirty blonde.
What?
Yeah,
She's different.
Did Jax know that?
I don't know.
I feel like
Did you guys
I
know
knew it
this?
wasn't this dark,
yeah,
but I didn't know it was dirty blonde.
yeah. I was like really, really light as a kid.
Dirty blonde?
Yeah, I mean, I've been dyeing
Whoa.
my hair since like the 9th grade.
That is
Oh, okay.
so expensive
yeah.
and so
I know.
relentless to have to do that.
What's amazing too is that you, unlike most people who dye
Yeah.
their hair, your hair actually looks
Yeah, you
like
look-
hair. It's not
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it
It's
looks
not
very
frizzed out.
natural. People are always shocked.
looks
and
very
my
natural.
eyebrows were always darker, so I don't dye my eyebrows. But
Stephanie,
yeah,
damn.
blonde gal.
why aren't you asking if this is my natural hair color?
Well, because I know that it is, love. You've got it down to a 2 on the buzz cut scale.
it's 1.5.
Is it a 1.5?
Yeah, it's a
That's what I thought. I used
It's
to buzz my
hey,
hair.
I've been buzzing my own head lately, by the way, and I'm getting the hang of it. I think.
It looks good. I tried it once when I was in grade 7, grade 8, because everybody in the hockey team was doing it. And I did it, and my head is a weirdly shaped head, as you probably can already tell from the camera. And so I have a high crown, and I come out at the sides. So it's just
How much money?
What do you mean?
Would I have to
You'd
give
have
you?
to pay me a lot of money to shave my head because it doesn't look good. Like you have to have a good round head. Like when Natalie Portman did it, remember that?
Oh my gosh, she
She's
looks
got
so
a
hot.
good round head.
But I don't know if we know that. If
I've
yet.
got like behind my back, people used to call me alien head in high school because it's just because there's my face and then my head juts out at the back, so it doesn't look good. You'd have to pay me a lot of money.
I think that we should see for ourselves. I think
No,
you
I
should let me
don't
shave
think
your
we
head.
should.
You know what? Instead of Movember, we're doing no hair Vember.
No hair
okay?
Vember.
All right. I'll work on you.
Okay, so the reason I brought up Reddit with Paul McCartney was because I wanted to bring up this post from Reddit. Okay,
Yes.
so it's an "Am I the asshole?"
Oh yeah.
And am I the asshole for inviting my mom house hunting with us when my wife doesn't want her to come? Okay.
Can I just give a quick yup? Yeah, probably.
So essentially, and it's it's one of these long posts, but
Yeah.
essentially, this is a person who in a young marriage, B, has no children. So there's that part of it. C, it's their first house. D, mom is helping. Mom is helping with the down
Ooh,
payment
That gets tricky.
and wants to be a part of it. Now, mother is overbearing, and his wife wants a little bit of separation of
Yeah.
church and state there. So my question to you is, if you were doing this, how would you feel about it? Because I remember buying my first place, and my parents were like, "Yeah, go fill your beans. Good luck."
Yeah.
I bought it when I was single, and
Yeah.
they were just like, "Yeah, let us know when you buy it." Like they didn't help me. I bought it myself.
That's different though.
That is different.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I can relate to it. And I'm trying to, because it does get a little complex.
I think that if like my parents weren't in a position to help me with anything really, and like I think if they were, they'd probably be polite about it. But I know that some parents can use that as a way not to weaponize, but to be like, this is me investing in you, so I get to be a part of every decision from here on out. And I think that if you're already having problems with her coming along for the house hunting, if she's actually financially contributing to this is just the beginning.
maybe
you
just
know what I mean?
maybe just wait and save more.
Yeah, wait and save more, especially if it's that tumultuous just for the tours, like you haven't even bought the house yet. If she wants to come that bad, you're gonna wake up one morning, she's gonna be in your cupboard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's gonna she wants to be involved.
So, Steph, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm kind of in the situation right
Are you?
now. A little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're looking for a new place to live as well. I'm in a position where my parents would like to help me because I don't have a salaried job, so it's really hard. And luckily, my fiance is the most chill person ever because
chill.
we've been looking for a while, and
I don't think he's ever been upset.
it's rough out there.
when
Yeah,
I meet
it takes him a lot, and I've been upset in this process. And he's just like, it's fine. Like the
Yeah.
right house will come, and like we'll all be happy.
Imagine.
But I can see it being like depending on the type of style of your parent. Like my parents are great, so
Mhm.
we're very lucky. But if it was a different type of parent, I could see that being like a huge problem.
Are they coming to the listing appointments with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do either of you have a problem with that?
No.
Mhm.
He doesn't.
You do.
Sometimes I do.
See, I think I would too, and it would be my parents.
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
like, you know what, you guys are.
Well, it's because like they're not gonna live there.
yes,
You know, like I'm
yes.
gonna live there.
But also, okay, and devil's advocate here, because like it would be nice. This isn't your first home. You you
Mhm.
own.
Yeah.
But if it was your first time, maybe going through the process,
Mhm.
or first time, yeah, like your parents could be helpful because they know
For sure.
the rigmarole.
Yeah, no, for sure. And
Yeah.
like my dad has history, like he did construction, so he's renovated a few houses.
and
Yeah.
Like,
that's really important.
yeah, he knows what's going on when we're looking at these old
Yeah.
houses, like
Yeah.
in the city, and like all the fixing that's going to need to
Yeah.
happen. So,
And for
like-
people that don't know, there's a lot of old world Toronto
Oh, yeah.
houses that were built very
Yeah.
quickly, especially after World War II. There's a big boom here, and all of them now are falling
Mhm.
apart, and they require significant renovation to bring them
Disaster.
back. Right?
disaster. But
Yeah.
that's why it's like having them there is helpful for sure. But then, you know, what they're looking for and what I'm looking for and what
Yeah.
I'm okay with is so different. Because
Yeah.
it's different
So,
times.
Can I find out? Can I know what your difference is?
Like, for example,
Oh.
I don't mind to be close to a main street.
Okay.
I like to go for walks. I
Yep.
want to be like close to a coffee shop, this and that, whatever.
The main drag.
my parents are kind of old school and they're like, well, you shouldn't, I don't want you to see the main street.
You'll get hit by a car. Yeah. No, it's true. That generation hates main streets.
They hate a main
Don't
street.
you dare live on a busy street. That's true. My mother's always like, no, it's a nice house. Busy street though. I'm like, what? Like,
right? I know.
it's a busy street. Yes,
Yeah.
good.
They want us to be like further
some-
into a pocket. I'm
Yeah.
like, I do not care about that.
Yeah.
I
Get me
also-
closer to the street.
I want a
Like, I
heartbeat.
don't care.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I also like one of the biggest things when I moved to Toronto was like, if something bad happens, there's people always around.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's
No
like, I don't
question.
want to be in a pocket deep in the suburbs scream. I don't know why I
Yeah,
immediately went there.
screaming.
But like, if you need help, I need a busy road. Now, not like too busy because I also get mad at cars flying because you don't want that, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
But-
think it's just a preference thing. Like if they
Yeah.
were looking for a home, that's what they'd be looking for. But like, I don't need to look that way.
My buddy Steve likes the pocket life. He likes being. He's in a
Yeah.
suburb called Ajax, just outside of Toronto. Loves it. That's what he wants. That's what he and his wife always wanted. If they were down here, they would hear the sirens. They would hear the streetcars. I like that. If I wake up and I hear a streetcar going by, I sort of know what time of the morning it is.
Yeah. I don't
Um,
mind that, honestly.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. It's funny. Yeah.
There's a difference though. Because I think that also the older you get, because like I'm starting to glitch out with how much sound there is downtown
Are
Toronto.
ya?
Oh yeah. Like, so I think I want a busy street, but not like. the
It doesn't
bus-
even need to be a busy street, but
You want something to do.
I want to be close to somewhere that I can go for a walk and
You
like
want to
go
see
to a
life,
shop.
feel
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
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 No, that's interesting. It's because again, yeah, it's fascinating. You know, you think about this stuff and the parental dynamics. These same dynamics that these guys are going through in this Reddit post are what a lot of people go through with their weddings.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
It's like,
that's
well,
the-
if I'm paying,
Yes.
then I should have a say. And my opinion is, and then when Everly grows up, you know, when she gets married, I would obviously like to contribute.
Yeah.
But how she spends that money is up to her. I will put that money aside, but that will be her money.
It's a gift
And-
without expectation.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
yes.
it can be very tricky because not everybody agrees with that,
Mhm.
right? I don't know if there's a right or wrong. It's sort of like, well, I worked hard for this money and I'm giving it to you. So I want to make sure you don't spend it improperly. For me, I have to just trust that she's going to spend it the way she's going to spend it.
And that's the thing is like if it's an extension of control, then it's not given for the right reason.
Right.
And I know some folks who, when they graduated high school, they were, you know, their parents had saved money for them, and they said you can only have access to this money if you do this degree at this school. And you know, maybe they wanted to choose a different path, and they're like, maybe could I use this money for rent or for like pursuing this other, or like take a gap year? And they were like told no, which no, it's really helpful to just not have any money, you know? Like, it's just like yeah, because then you don't get into those little qualms with your family. But like, I can't imagine being like, no, you have to do this, my child, or when it comes to wedding or education.
I don't think that's your personality, though. I think some people, I always think it's for the best reasons.
For sure. The
Um,
intentions are good.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And a lot
yeah.
of times
Usually.
too, like let's be honest with our parents. Like we've no generation has done more therapy than our generation. What it clearly is anxiety.
Yeah.
They're concerned, they're worried, and it does, and it sometimes comes out in ugly ways. But that is
And it's from a place of being like, I have made these mistakes. I don't want you. Like, I want to save
Yes.
you. I want to save you some time. I mean, even just going off on a little bit of a tangent here, but I
Please.
know a lot of folks who, when they come out of the closet, their parents are incredibly sad or disappointed. And it's not because they don't want them to, you know, be gay, but it's because they want to save them from having hardship, right? They don't
Yeah.
want them to have to deal.
because it's a harder life.
'Cause, yeah, it's an ugly world. And it's like, you know, same with education. Maybe I don't want you to pursue this degree because I know that you'll find a more lucrative one in this degree, or a house. We don't want you to live in this neighborhood because living here. So I think it's control, like it's care that sometimes
Sure.
comes out as control,
Yeah,
right?
and I think the mom in the story cares, but I think also you got to recognize that and this is really hard. I think for certain parents too, is it like do you guys remember that clip that went TikTok or viral on TikTok where she's like, you know, somebody told me something like when you marry someone, they become your family. Do you guys remember that TikTok clip? It's one of the dumbest TikTok
Stephanie, I have
clips.
different algorithms than you.
Yeah. Oh, it's so
Yeah,
funny
yeah.
because she's just like, she thinks that she is dropping a bomb of knowledge on people.
yeah.
But there are some people that doesn't occur to them. Like, oh,
Yeah.
we're not nuclear family anymore. We're in-laws now.
Yeah.
And that's hard for a parent, right? So I think there's a little bit of anyway, I had to bring this up
choose
because
your
I
in-laws
thought
wisely. I mean, we've
What's-
been
oh, yeah.
between
you marry
know,
the in-laws.
You marry the in-laws, and it can go one of two ways. We've been married quite a few times between the two of us. Like, I
So
love
many
my former
marriages.
in-laws, but it can go one of two ways. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I fascinating stuff, and it is really tough to navigate that. I think Stephanie, I have a feeling that you're going to handle that just fine. And also,
Yeah.
it's probably nice to have a contractor in the family. I'm not going to lie.
Oh
Steph's-
yeah.
Steph's also in her getting it done era. Like she's
Yeah.
not holding back anymore. We were talking about this before the show. She's confident. She's speaking her truth.
Mm.
hmm
I
So
like-
Saying
speak
what
your
I
truth.
want, you know.
Yes, yeah. Unless it's your mom.
Yeah.
Right?
Unless it's my parents. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That I'll tell Alex later.
yeah,
enough.
yeah, exactly.
Fair enough.